Okay, after a pretty heinous climb up Sproatt Mountain, we're here partway up to ride Pura Vida. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. It's a black, kind of fun, steep trail. I rode it once a little while ago. It's been actually quite a while ago now. But things are a little bit drier here at the moment, so should go pretty smooth, hopefully. It's a little different. I've been riding a lot of bike park lately, so having to climb was a little different style today. But it's a nice change though. So already get into some pretty jaggedy shit. Man, so the last time I was actually riding this trail was on my old bike, which was a more mid-travel trail bike. Now this is a pretty big enduro bike that I'm pretty comfortable in the bike park in. So I'm already noticing this is a completely different experience. It's a lot smoother on this bike for sure. Now, mind you, the climb up was a little more of a bitch. Oh, taking a different line there. Dodging the tree. Yeah, I'm not quite skilled enough of a rider to find a lot of flow in a trail like this, but I still enjoy it. Yeah, definitely a little bit more pedaling involved than the bike park. I've been a little spoiled riding bike park a lot. Okay. Ooh, jaggedy rocks and roots. I would say that this trail is a good kind of overall example of the trails here, kind of in North Whistler. A lot of rocks and oh, here's a double black line apparently. Yeah, I rode this last time. I remember this being very difficult though on my other bike, and I'm just monster trucking through it. Wow, really loose in here. Definitely controlling my speed. Woo! Yeah, that was actually pretty intense, but all very rollable and controllable. I would not want to ride this when it's wet, and right now with the recent rain, it's very grippy. Well, tight trees, and it's yeah, really doable. I don't know where I'm going now. A little pedal. Where am I going? I actually don't remember this flatbed from before. I'm sure I must have done it before, but fuck climbing. Little creek. Oh. Yeah, it was kind of weird on the way up. I heard my GoPro turn on. I don't know how it did it in my backpack, but it happened. So I'm running on pretty low batteries at the moment, so hopefully it doesn't die out halfway through this. Whew. I probably could have given myself a little bit of an extra breather up at top after the climb up. So I'm actually feeling pretty low batteries at the moment. Whew. Okay. Now, we're coming up to one of the last bits of the trail, which I remember this being maybe a little more gnarly than the beginning. Like the last little bit I remember being pretty technical for sure. And just exposure. I think that's what I really remember is there's a little bit of exposure up here where if you fall left, you're probably falling down into like a creek. Little chunky stuff. Going off the brakes, more pedaling. Oh, my poor shock. Yeah, one thing about this bike so far is the rear shock, I feel like has a hard time with this stuff, keeping up with all the compression. I feel like it heats up. Yeah, so here's the exposure. So you probably can't tell on the GoPro, but there's a good like 30-foot drop on my left. So take it easy. Yeah, they just put like the blue string there which does not a whole lot to stop you. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, so that was a really bad exposure section. Do I take this double black? I don't remember doing that one, so I'm just gonna take this one. Oh, funky line there. I'm sure at the double, I might have done that line actually before, so I didn't actually remember doing that turn either. Oh yeah, I did that before. Yeah, so you can't see on the camera, but on the left, I just looked up the double black line, and it was really just Rudy death trap, but pretty fun though. Some rocks here to catch ya. Woo! A little drop. Oh. Another little awkward drop. Came into that one a little weird. More exposure on the left again. Oh. Yeah, there's, maybe after riding all the bike park, I'm a little confused now, but there's way more pedaling than I remember there being. I'm lazy now. One thing I'm very thankful of doing this trail again on this bike is having the more powerful brakes. They make the difference on stuff like this when it's pretty steep and unforgiving. Oh, a little narrow in here. Oh. And that is the end of Pura Vida. Now we're back, I believe, onto Danimal Middle, I think. Or this might be waste treatment or something like that too. But yeah, really fun trail.